Hello, this is Hui. Welcome to watch my video C++ Programming on Linux. In this short video, we are going to discuss TCP iostream. As we know, the iostream is an object which handling input and output stream. And the TCP is a network protocol. And so the TCP iostream, which is a socket stream. The Boost.Asio include classes that implement in stream on top of socket. So the TCP iostream is iostream on top of a socket. So this iostream class can also be used in conjunction with the acceptor to create a simple servers. So let's make an example. Here's on Linux. We just create a program. First, we create a program called iostreams _ server.cpp. So in this server.cpp, what we're going to design for, we're going to use for usage is the program name and with one argument, which is the part number. As for the example says, this class can also be used in conjunction with acceptor to create a simple servers. So here we conjunction with acceptor to create a server. Basically, the Boost server, first we have to instantialize an IO context, which using the Boost.Asio IO context. And this is IO context object. And then we create an endpoint, which is the object, which is the TCP v4. We use the v4 format IP address, which is the 4 number. And then we got the part number, which got from the argument 1. So this is our endpoint. And we conjunction with the TCP acceptor. So with acceptor, this IO context and endpoint to create a simple server. After we create this server, we initialize the object called the TCP iostream, which we name it a stream. And we start the system error code. This is the error code. And so we conjunct with acceptor, which we accept this iostream, which is the TCP iostream, and the socket. And because this conjunction acceptor, which is the endpoint, is the localhost part number got from the command line. And then we get back to return. It's a error code. If no error code, then we try to do is on server, because this is a stream, iostream, we're using the std get line, which stream put into the string called line. This is a standard std get line, which is a standard we read from stream to the string. So if we try to read some from the terminal console, so we can use this same thing as instead of stream, we can use which is the CIN with the standard input, console input. And exactly this is a stream, which is TCP iostream, which is iostream over socket. So, and then we get it out, we just print out what we received from our TCP iostream. So we put into the output, we're using this operator to put a string and end of line. So we can use this stream because this is iostream. Similar form option, we can put a string, send back to the client, which is a connector, connect to us. So we send a remote confirm time, and we got from this function what is the system. So this function is a very simple function. We can just call the function datetime string, which is just a return back is the system local system datetime. So this server we demonstrated how to read from stream and we send back to the stream, which is the TCP iostream. So this is our server. We save this, we compile this. So we got it compiled successfully, no error. So this is our executable iostream server. Now let's go to another server. It's on our server 192.168.0.106, which is a Debian Linux. We create a program called the iostream client CPP. So in this program, we simply design using program name, which 2 argument host :part is 1 argument, and the message we want to send to the iostream server. So after we verify the input syntax, very simple verify, we first initialize a vector, which is string called svec. We're using the split function, split the argument 1, which is a host :part, and the colon is the separate. We split, put it into the s vector, which is a string vector. So after we split, we should have 2 of this s vector. So s vector 0, which is the host, and s vector 1 is the part. So we initialize TCP iostream. We name it s of this host and this part number. So we connect this. If success, not success, we just print the error message, we error out. So if success, what we do, because as we say, this is iostream, so it's S is iostream, so we can put this argument 2, which is our message, to the stream, which will send to the server, and end with /r/n at the end. And also say this is a stream. We can use the std get line from this stream to the line, which is with standard string, and we just print this out to the line. So we have from the client, we send a message to the iostream server, and we read a line from server and print to the standard output. So now it's a very simple client tool. So we save this, we compile this. So now we got compiled. So this is our executable. So let's start. First we start from server. Our server is on the IP address 192.168.0.105. So this is a TCP v4 IP address. So before we start the server, let's check what we're listening on the server. So this is before we start our server on our 192.168.0.105. We are listening 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are listening on the port number 53, 22, 22, 631, and 631. So if we start our server, just give a number 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our port number. Let's see right now what's the listening. You can see right now our server starting listening iostream protocol on the port number 1, 2, 3, 4. So here is on the server 105 port number, we are starting listening, so iostream. Here is so here is on our master server is 192.168.0.106. We are going to start a client, and first with port host 105, port number 196. So we try to send a message, hello from Hui1 to this our iostream server, which is 105.168.105 and 1234 from 106. So you can see we send a message through the iostream to the server 105, which is hello Hui1, hello Hui1, and server send back remote confirmed time, which is the system time from remote. If I send this to, you can see our server received the message Hui2, hello from Hui2 and send by confirm. This is another timestamp from the server. Hello, this is Hui. Thanks to watch my video. Hopefully this is useful, enjoyable. You can see from this video, and using TCP iostream, it's very easy to establish connection to set up a communication over the servers.